Welcome to the Cobra's Crude Christmas Carol album. The following album contains rudeness, crudeness, foul language. If you're depressed this holiday season, give this album a listen and have a laugh. But you may not want young ones in the room. This album will surely get you on the naughty list. Ha ha! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. These trolls can suck my fucking cock. Rolling a blunt and fucking their mom in the what a right time. It's the right time to sock these trolls away. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. The trolls were snorting some rock. Now they can suck my cock while I'm rolling a blunt and fucking their of-age sister in the what a right time. It's the bright time to sock these trolls away. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. These trolls can suck my fucking cock while I roll a blunt, fuck their wife and their of-age daughter in the what a bright time. It's the right time to sock these trolls away. Hey, if you jingle my bells, I'll give you a white Christmas. Yeah! Stuff a little bit of that North Pole in your stocking. If the sleighs are rockin', well don't come a-knockin'. That's the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Rolling a blunt, fucking their mom in the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Rolling a blunt, cause these trolls can suck my fucking cock. Lick my king cobra, lick my king cobra all night long. Jingle bell, suck my fucking cock. Dashing 2 pounds of blow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields of weed we go, smoking all the way. Cobra's clock tower bells ring, making demonic spirits rise. Oh, what fun it is to sing a song on Easter, not tonight. Ow! Jingle bells, Donald Trump smells. Joe Biden laid an egg, and politics can kiss my ass. Hey, jingle bells, Donald Trump smells. Joe Biden laid an egg, and politics sucks just like the holidays too. Welcome to Christmas, Dad. Your spoiled rotten kids are upset. They wanted a PS5 or a brand new Xbox, but they got socks instead. Ungrateful little shits, they're getting coal in their stocking from Santa Claus tonight, and that's just alright. Jingle bells, the coronavirus smells. We need a vaccine, get our asses back to work. Hey, jingle bells, the coronavirus smells. Get our asses back to work, we're sick of 2020. Hey! Silent farts, silent farts, coming out of my dirty butthole. Fucking stinks, they blame the dog. Must have been the eggnog, or the ham and the green bean broccoli casserole. Freezing my ass off, so I ripped ass to warm up. Thank you, Lucifer, I didn't push too hard, or I might have shit my pants. Silent farts coming out of my butthole. Silent farts ripping it smelled so bad I made the naughty list. Do you know about all the gangster reindeer? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. Those names are all pretty fucking stupid. Who the fuck named these reindeer? But do you know the most famous gangster reindeer of them all? His name was Rudolph, and he had a shiny Tommy gun. And he wasn't happy with the other reindeer. No sirree. This is a story about Rudolph and how he got his revenge. And here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed gangster, had a very shiny gun. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it sprays bullets. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any racketeering games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Rudolph got drunk on some eggnog and decided he had enough of their shit. So he grabbed their Tommy gun and made that Christmas sequence. Now all the other reindeer are dead in a puddle of blood. Now Rudolph's on the run, trying to avoid the North Pole police. All of the other reindeer, now they regret making fun of him. Then when they caught Rudolph and threw him in jail 22 life, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your gun so bright, why did you shoot my sleigh deer tonight? To which Rudolph said, they're fucking assholes. They made fun of me. They wouldn't let me do anything. Fucking losers. I hate them. Fucking...
And now, from Parliament Hill, the annual Christmas reading by the King of Canada. Atop of Mount Trashmore in the hills of Kentucky, there lives a poor soul who life's left unlucky. His name is Von Grinch, and he hates this season, claiming the troll's his #1 reason. Those fuckers harass me and call me all night. They say I'm a nutter and in my head I ain't right. Well, whatever the reason, we never may know, but he hated the trolls in the village below, staring down from his trailer with a greasy Grinch frown. He could name every hater down in that town. Those trolls down in Trollville think they're so smart. I'm done with their shit, I'll tear them apart. Get out here, mouse, come hear this racket. They're so full of joy, my stomach can't hack it. With their shrieks, squeaks, and squeals, racing round on their wheels. They'll troll with jing-tanglers tied to their heels. They'll blow their flute-flubers, they'll bang their ta-tinkers. I can't stand the noise of those so-called free thinkers. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow's Christmas, it's practically here. Stroking his beard, his fingers nervously tugging. I must find a way to keep Christmas from coming. Mouse, don't fuss with the kids and keep up if you can. We ain't got much time to come up with a plan. He thought and he thought, plotted and schemed. I think this is harder than at first it had seemed. I know what to do, he laughed in his throat. I'll throw on this red hat and Santa Claus coat. With this suit and my sleigh, I'll look just like Saint Nick. But I need at least one reindeer to finish this trick. If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Then he grabbed onto Mouse and tied a horn on her head. He said, that'll do, as he patted his chest. Now Mouse load the sleigh while I have a rest. Later that night, when all the trolls slept, he snuck into Trollville and quietly crept. Hurry up, Mouse, go through the paces. I sure wish I could see the looks on their faces. He rang his hands together joyously, his black heart full of glee. Take everything Christmas, even the tree. And he took their jing-tanglers and Festivus gear, their hoo-hash roast beef and holiday cheer. Their stockings, their doobies, and even their beer, and that big rubber dick for Icer the Queer. He didn't make a sound, nobody knew he was there. All the trolls asleep, dreaming, without a care. Faster, faster, he snarled at Mouse. We're almost all done, ahead's the last house. Stay here a moment, he quietly hissed. Then he hopped up to the rooftop with empty sacks in his fist. I'll open the back door when I get in. Then he slid down the chimney with a devilish grin. Well, he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. That's it, Mousie, now hook up the rope in the hoist. It was then he was interrupted by a soft, tender voice. Santa, what are you doing? Vaughn shrieked, Who are you? Oh, Santa, you should know me. I'm little Kelly Who. Why, hello, darling, he said with a glint in his eye. And right there on the spot he thought up a lie. Kelly, my dear, this I swear is the truth. I must inspect all this stuff and make sure it's 2012 proof. With all that's coming, you'd best be prepared. If I didn't live in the mountains, I sure would be scared. Santa, I'm frightened of the horrors to come. Kelly, you should be. Let me rhyme you off some. Mind-controlled chips, genetic mutations, 30-foot lizards, and zombie mutations. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the New World Order. I heard the Chinese are parked at the border. Sun flips and spaceships, rogue planets too. Just pray that you're ready and know what to do. So I'm taking this stuff to my workshop, Kelly, my dear, to make it doom-proof and bring it back here. Well, hurry, Santa, and use all your tricks. Whatever's wrong with these presents, I hope you can fix. Of course I can fix them. I came up with the stealth. Say, tell me, Kelly, are you here by yourself? My family all died long time ago. I'm here by myself with no place to go. Now, Vaughn's a moron, but he's definitely sly, and again on the spot he thought up a lie. Why, move in with me, it's better than dead, 3 hot in a cot, and sometimes my bed. Oh, Santa Von Helton, you dirty old perv. Kelly, my dear, please call me Irv. But Santa, I'm confused, isn't Mousie your wife? Oh, think of her more as a partner through life. You see, my dear Kelly, I'm restoring my clan, and I need a few women to help me expand. You see, I've been privileged with a royal bloodline, which permits me to have 1 wife, or even have 9. For a moment he paused, then he said, Kelly, honey, you wouldn't happen to have any money? Why, Santa, I'd love to help you expand, and when my folks passed away, I got 50 grand. Well, don't tell my mom, Kelly, my sweet, or she'll throw the bills square at our feet. He thought to himself, this is too good to be true. Say, Kelly, sweetheart, how old are you? I'm only 13, she answered the Grinch. Damn, that's too young, I'm sure to get pinched. He sighed with regret and helped her to bed, gave her some water and patted her head. Okay, Mouse, it's back to the plan. We'll wait till the new year to find kin for our clan. And with that they were off, up Mount Trashmore, all the way to the top. He wheezed, 10,000 feet, these presents will drop. Ho ho to the trolls, he was grinchingly humming. Wait till they find out no Christmas is coming. It's a shame about Kelly, that tight little tart. Her blue eyes and blonde hair have captured my heart. Oh, the fun and the games we could play. Damn it, he thought, there must be a way. Then Mousie squeaked, you know, Vaughn, her parents are dead. Then another sick scheme entered his head. By George, I've got it, he said with a grin as he tugged at the pubes on his greasy Grinch chin. I'll be her ward until she is legal. Quick, back to Trollville, we'll fly like an eagle. And then with the strength of 10,000 Heltons, he lifted the sleigh and proclaimed to the mountains, "Ah, damn with the trolls, my revenge can wait. I'll focus on Kelly and make her my mate." And soon every present was back as before. He gloated, "I'll settle for 2 wives, but should really have more." At Kelly's they arrived and made quite a clatter. Little Kelly got up to see what's the matter. "Kelly, my dear, I've got a plan, and I'd like to invite you to come join our clan. But first let's relax and smoke some hoo-hash. We'll work out the details like what to do with your cash." And they smoked their hoo-hash and decided to feast, but just before he could even carve the roast beast, out of the shadows a figure appeared. Vaughn stuck his neck out and grinchingly leered. "My name's Chris Hansen. So glad we could meet. Now, if you don't mind, please have a seat." Ladies and Gentiles, elephants and crocodiles, thank you for being here for our 2025, a very Helton Christmas special, and a special night indeed, folks. We have a gracious helping of Christmas, of trolls past, present, and maybe even future. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. A little earlier. I did want to do it at 8, but we got it at 9. And we have some, like I said, we had got some classic Christmas clips. We got a lot of new Christmas clips to add to the collection this year. Von Helton is actually live right now, but his live stream is so friggin' derpy. We'll check it out at the end, but it's really not worth covering right now because he just keeps dropping out every 2 or 3 minutes. But we'll catch up to that. But folks, we have a lot of Christmas cheer to catch up on tonight, hoping you and yours, your best. And of course, next week is the year in review, the Golden Lulz Cow. And listen, anything can happen until then. Never count anybody out. I hear that Rev is coming home for the holidays, folks, that I'm sure there'll be a live stream tomorrow night. And if there is, we'll do our best to catch it and enjoy it together. But folks, here we are now. And I see Fat Photog out there. I'm just letting you know, Fat Photog, I am blatantly ripping off your channel with some great captures that you have grabbed in recent days. Folks, if you're not subscribed to Fat Photog, what the hell's wrong with you? But give the gift of subscription. There you go, because we're going to be taking a few 2 or 3 videos from that guy's channel right there. But we got some other stuff to get caught up on, folks. Like I said, it's going to be a very healthy mix this evening, and I want to thank you all for joining me. And it's going to be a special. Let's exit 2025 on a high note. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I really got to say. Again, thank you for being here, folks. I hope you got your shopping done. I went out today. It was just nuts. I mean, I didn't have to shop for Christmas. I just had to do normal running around, and it was absolutely, it was insane out there. You know, Christmas is supposed to be the time that, you know, anyways, I hate people. But, yeah, it was just crazy. But let's get this party started. You didn't come here to listen to me. Come to celebrate the spirit of the holiday, folks. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get into it with a classic, folks, a classic Christmas song to get you in the feels, folks. Let's do it. That's right. Huh,
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen, blitzen, all of his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Oh, well, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for the girls and boys again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Ah, well, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, boy, loves you just the same. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right. Fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Well, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, it's Christmas morn again. Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. Let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, so I just got home from the movies and I came home with a beautiful surprise. And I got my little gifts from the Lord, and it's so beautiful. And there's more coming because right now we're giving gifts to all of our children. As you can see, all of you are getting massive gifts from the Lord, and I are because you are loved and you are our beloved. So I just want to show you guys. First of all, look at this. Oh man, I can't do it. This phone doesn't flip the other way. So how do I do this? Oh my god. I was gonna just flip my phone, but it doesn't have a flip button here. So let me just try to see if I can. Oh look! Oh my god! Ah, it's me! Look, and she looks exactly like me too. Oh my god, I love it. And then, okay, hold on. And then I'm gonna show you. And then look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus, Yeshua, my love. Oh, he's giving you guys the Holy Spirit. He breathes on you and say, "Here, receive my Holy Spirit." Ah, because I have another Mother Mary statue coming, and I gotta show you when it arrives. But this is so amazing! I love it. So all the movies are good. Everything, the Lord has taken over. Okay, the universe, everything belongs to the Lord. But see how He's not forceful about it. He's literally every movie. At first, you might think, "Well, why is she watching that?" Well, because the Lord, these are still His people, and with me, and this is my story. And just like my calendar, God's not a man that He would lie, right? So He's not gonna sugarcoat things, but He makes movies for children to watch, and for kids, and whoever wants to watch, it's or whoever doesn't want to be all religious or whatever, and that's fine, because everyone in the body of Christ has a different role. So this may not look like it's from the body of Christ, but it is. It's part of the body of Christ that, kind of puts the truth in plain sight, and, and it's to help wake people up who might not be awake, or if they are awake and they just, want to watch these movies. It's just different body parts, and because God created this world to be inhabited, to be thriving, to have life and life more abundantly. So God has taken over, all the industries, everything belongs to the Lord now. So everything He puts out, God saw it and He saw that it was good. Okay. Look at that! Oh my God! Whoa! Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. So. Let's see. Oh my God! This is so beautiful. I love it. Oh my Can you guys tell I'm so thrilled? Oh my God! Yeshua! Yeshua! Oh, Yeshua. But actually in the car I was like, hey, chicka bye. You know, when I'll maybe I'll come play the bass guitar for you guys sometime. So that's all, guys. So God created man and He created all things, and all things are good that comes from Him. And it's the greater thing is that these are all based on a true story on earth as it is in heaven. So, you know, all the music is good, everything, you know, like you're all in different body parts. So if a group, obviously Mother Mary's church is very glorious right now, but that doesn't mean that the other parts of the world don't belong to me. You know, all the music, you know, every day and night, every day and night, I can see you. Out of my mind, I'm out of time. So, you know, so these things come from me in the Lord. So, you know, Jesus is way cool.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm gonna get your docs, man. I'm gonna get a court order. I'm gonna get your fucking docs, and you're gonna wish to God that you were never born, and that you never ever fucked with my children. And I'm telling you right now, you want to sit there and you want to talk shit about how these police hate me and all these judges and prosecuting attorneys hate me and all that shit. They don't hate me. They don't hate me. That's a lie. That's a lie to stroke your ego, isn't it, Secular? Yeah. Yeah, it's a lie to stroke your ego. I'll tell you what. You know what'll keep your docs from ending up going viral all over the fucking internet? What'll keep that from happening, motherfucker, is if you delete all of your fucking YouTube accounts and you go away. And don't come back as a fucking stock either. I mean, go away. Permanently. Now, if you want to create a YouTube channel where you come back as yourself and you be a man and you talk about real shit in the world instead of harping on my ass all the time, I might be agreeable to that shit. Now, you would say, well, you can't put out my information. The fuck I can't. You son of a bitches put my name, my address, and my phone number all over fucking YouTube, all over Daily Motion, Live Leak, and every fucking where else. So don't tell me I can't put your shit out there too. Don't tell me that shit, because I know better. If you can do it and get away with it, by God I can. If I got to create sock accounts to make it happen, then by God I'll create sock accounts to do it. Because I'm sick and tired of you motherfuckers. You put my family at risk, you son of a bitches. And I'm sick and tired of it. And it's going to stop this Christmas. Because all you motherfuckers are in for a big Christmas gift this year. And you ain't going to like it. The very people that try to accuse me and my wife
are
pedos themselves and neglectors themselves. The very people that tried to accuse us of being evil are evil themselves. They were projecting what they were onto me, or trying to anyway. It didn't stick, obviously, but that's not the point.
Yep, on the innocent people.
And like I said, I can give out their whole information because they are wanted by the police. So it's okay. Yeah. Isn't that ironic? That the very people that want to call me a pedophile are themselves a pedophile? Isn't that amazing how that fucking shit works out? And like I said, you're wanted by the police. I can give out their full information, folks. And like I said, I've got Christmas gifts for all my troll buddies. Because I intend to get more subpoenas and get more information on these motherfuckers. And we're all going to have us a merry fucking Christmas.
Let's dance.
That's right. Let's dance, motherfuckers. You wanted the Punisher. You got the Punisher, you son of a bitches. I mean, am I telling the truth, Eric? They wanted the Punisher, did they not? Well, you're going to get punished. Equal opportunity under the law. Equal opportunity under the law. Whatever you do to me, I am legally bound to do to you. But that's all right. It's all good, man. We're going to have us a very merry motherfucking Christmas. Yes, buddy, we are. You deleting that YouTube account yet, Secular? You deleting your YouTube account yet, motherfucker? We're going to have us a very merry motherfucking Christmas. Threaten to send the Black Panthers out to my home to kill me, my wife, and children. Fuck you, assholes. We're going to have us a very merry motherfucking Christmas.
We'll be right back after these messages.
And now a very special Merry Tardmas.
We wish you a Merry Tardmas. We wish you a Merry Tardmas. We wish you a Merry Tardmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I am your singer, G-Man. I hate broke nuts, Silvis, He's always laughing at me, Him and his dragoons are going to jail. And if they don't stop, they're going to hell. And everything and whatnot. Anyways, point is, sorry about your luck, haters. I'm dreaming of a world without my haters, just like the one I knew before, where secular opinion is locked up, and I Skyrim alone.
Sup? I'm gonna scream to the top of my loud to all you haters out there. This is gonna be it. I'm done with the drama. Revy baby, I need some DoorDash.
Yeah.
Revy baby, give me a makeup stash. And if you don't, I'll get a little slappy tonight. Peace and marinara, bitches. It's not a baby carrot. It's at least average length. Right, honey? Right, baby? Folks, it's not a baby carrot.
You think this is fucking funny? You piece of shit! Making fun of me on Christmas, you motherfucker! You ruined my reputation! You're fucking destroying everything, you piece of shit! You fucking deserve death! You hear me? Death!
Have a very merry Tardmas, everyone. And remember,
You're a fucking hooah!
We'll be right back after these messages.
'Tis the season, folks, and there's no better way to celebrate than with new Rev's Christmas Rollies.
Rev's Christmas Rollies.
It's the perfect gift and makes a great stocking stuffer for the kids. So get warm and cozy by the small heating unit with your girlfriend and her boyfriend.
Rev's Christmas Rollies.
She puked and on air and shit. You know, it sucks.
Wilson stole your sigil, I'm sorry.
Wilson stole your what?
Hey Shannon, are we supposed to be blocking assholes or are we just letting them run off at the mouth? We're letting them run off the mouth tonight because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to know that I ain't doing anything but just sitting here and just being myself.
Yeah.
vodka. I like flavored drinks, man. Now this apple pie is kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Cause it like literally says it's like an alcohol. It's 70 proof.
Oh. Moonshiner. Motherfucker.
This is 70 proof and it's got a bunch of like cinnamon sticks in it.
Yeah, if you're in the Old West, folks, you don't want to deal with the moonshiners that got brain damage.
Right?
Brain damage.
Tammy, it's snowing in Kentucky? Oh, that's so pretty.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, Vaughn.
Burnt toast.
I'm drinking marshmallow vodka in a s'mores cocktail.
Okay.
That's hot, tour bus.
All right.
I think I'm quite polite, but people find me intimidating. Me too. I mean, I'm a very powerful woman, that's true. But I act with integrity always. I'm a very powerful woman too. I put white trash in the spectrum and it intimidates motherfuckers like hell.
Yeah.
And it turns that bitch on too. And she knows who I'm talking about. I will kiss your pussy in every single way, girl.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh, I love the kamikaze. I better pace myself? Why? Throwing up would be a joy.
Oh my God, I'll hold your hair. Would you hold my hair when I puke in the toilet?
I don't know who I'm talking about. Who am I talking about? Do you know Jules?
Hi, Jules.
I have a woman friend who I love dearly.
Yep.
I'm on a prescription med, so no alcohol. I'm on neither. I'm on weed.
Dank and Dabby.
Okay. I'm nervous about this one.
Holy
Cheers.
shit. Cheers. Cheers, folks. You see those moonshiners?
Ooh, no.
Yeah. Those moonshiners got brain damage, folks.
That'll make you throw up.
They're a step away from grain alcohol, folks. Brain damage. Right.
I think I'm good with that for a while.
Yeah, I think you are too.
Can you give me some water?
Yeah, sure. Ice water.
That literally makes me want to puke.
Yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand that. Woo!
Nope, I'm not having that.
That's fine. No, yeah, you have other people in drink together.
We'll be right back after these messages. Alrighty, let's see here. Did it automatically? Yeah, it did automatically do it. Alright, very good. Very, very good. Alright. There's a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. That's alright. And now I can actually show you things. Okay, Facebook may hate OBS, but apparently StreamYard was able to get through. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. All right, so we're going to definitely take a look here. See what's going on. Test, test, test. And, yes, we are on StreamYards. And I'm just testing everything. Seeing how everything's working. And it seems to be working just fine. Like I said, there's a delay between me and Facebook, but that's okay. That's to be expected. That's normal. That is completely normal. Where's my... Get a hair. Right there. A hair right there. Gotta cut that off. Anyway. It is Christmas Eve. And it is 10:56, almost 11 o'clock. And I am here to state visually what I said below in my comment to CV on YouTube. CV, for those of you who don't know, is called Conservative Voice. They are on YouTube. They probably won't be for long because YouTube is banning all conservative channels, but they're on there for right now. So anyway, the idea is that Trump has done a whole bunch of executive orders. Okay, in the midnight hour, Trump's done a whole bunch of executive orders. Well, that's all well and good. The problem, though, is that it's not going to do him no good. I mean, he's only got a month. What's these executive orders supposed to accomplish? I mean, can you literally... I mean, the logistics. Let's think of the logistics, okay? The logistics of rounding up thousands of people within the span of a month is not very feasible. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't object if they do it, but it's just not feasible. However, if I see Pelosi and Maxine Waters and Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama being marched off to a paddy wagon in orange jumpsuits and metal iron bracelets, I'm not going to complain. But the odds of that happening, guys, is about zero. I don't see it happening. I would love if it did. Nobody on the face of this planet would love to see that non-American POS Barack Obama in handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit being led to a paddy wagon. I would love to see that happen, but I just don't see it happening. Not to say it can't be done. It can be done if you put them in front of a military tribunal. But again, the logistics of putting thousands of people in front of a military tribunal within the span of less than a month, because it's November or January the 20th is when the president is sworn in. January the 6th is when the Senate counts the votes. So, I mean, and this is the 24th. This is Christmas Eve. So we're kind of down to the wire, aren't we? Yeah. Less than a month, guys. Less than a month to round up thousands of people. I just don't see it happening. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I guess if you're highly motivated to get it done, you could theoretically get it done. But man, oh man, that'd be a heck of a job. But I'd love to see it. Nope, there's the 11 o'clock alarm. I'd love to see all the swamp rats get thrown into a paddy wagon, but I just don't see it, guys. Not that I wouldn't want to, because I would. I would definitely like to see that happen. But I just don't know if it's going to happen. That's the problem. And let me see here. Let me see what I got. I had something for you, actually. Let me see. I closed it. I'm going to have to open it again. Scroll way down my list. I have this huge list of stuff. I've been saving stuff like a pack rat. Got a huge list of stuff. Scrolling. I love how it scrolls for me. Isn't that great? All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to screen share. And right like that. Okay. All right. You should now be able to see this. Let me see here. Let me bring it up all the way. The architecture of the boat. It would be nice if it did, but I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. Sadly. I mean, I wished it would. I would believe me, nothing more on this earth would please me than to see these swamp monsters being led out to a paddy wagon in an orange jumpsuit and handcuffs. But it's just not going to happen, folks. That's a pipe dream. And I don't live in pipe dreams. I live in the reality. They say, well, is there anything you can do in your position as a sorcerer? Yeah, probably. But see, the thing of it is, I'm commissioned not to go against anyone's will. See, I'm not evil. Okay, so I can't go against anyone's will. Now, if I was an evil SOB, I'd go against somebody's will and get this shit done right now. But see, then I'd be no better than the people I fight against, right? So I'm very limited on what I can do. I gotta use caution and wisdom. Plus, I don't want the gods coming down on me and saying, "Hey, you messed up." I don't need that. I don't need the gods mad at me. All right, that's just a bad thing. So, but in any event, I am. But for those of you that don't know, I am streaming from Streamlabs. Or StreamYard, excuse me, StreamYard. So you're not going to be able to kick it out this time. Oh, that's just horrible, isn't it? Isn't that horrible? Yeah, they kicked me off of my live the other day. Remember? Can't do that this time because I'm streaming from StreamYard. Streaming from StreamYard this time. Can't kick me out this time. Are you upset? Yeah, well, get glad. Anyways, got everything working. Got everything happening. It is Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to you and yours. And may all the haters get a lump of coal in their stocking. More than that, actually. But I can't say it publicly because, oh my God, Bon's evil. Bon's evil. You know how that is. It's okay when they drive a young 20-year-old girl insane. That's okay. But if I speak out against it and I wish the same thing to be done to them, oh, well, then I'm just an evil piece of shit. I know. Absolutely. That's how it is, right? Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Winter Solstice and Kwanzaa and Yule and Hanukkah to everyone out there. Hopefully I didn't forget anyone. I don't mind saying all of them. I think Happy Holidays is kind of a quick and dirty way of saying things, but it's also kind of cheap in a way too. I mean, if you're going to wish someone happy holidays, then cover all the bases, right? Like I just did just now. I think I pretty much covered everybody's base. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's not hard to do, right? Yeah, it's not hard to do at all. But in any event, yeah, that's where we're at. And it's crazy, isn't it? It is indeed. It is indeed. But I thought I would get on here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas in person, since this is Christmas Eve. And it's a shame I can't do some Burl Live songs, but of course Facebook would ban me if I did that, because it would be so evil to do a Christmas song on Christmas, right? Yeah, I might offend somebody, right, guys? I'm so offended. Well, there's this little red X up in the right-hand corner. But instead, you'd rather report me, right? Nuts. That's fucking nuts. We got to go running the mommy and daddy government for everything, right? Yeah. That's the mentality we have now, isn't it? Run the mommy and daddy government. Don't try to handle it yourself. Don't try to work things out yourself. Just run the mommy and daddy government and let them handle it. That's the mentality we have now, and that's horrible. That is a horrible situation. But yeah, these executive orders that Trump has done, I don't see how they can be implemented. I just don't. I don't see how they can be implemented. Not that I don't want them implemented, because I do. But I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I mean, he waited too late. Like I've told everyone, okay, my first day as president of the United States, I would have got on the horn to JAG, and I would have filed a lawsuit, a criminal action rather, against Hillary Clinton and Barack Hussein Obama for their role in Benghazi. And I would have stuck them in front of a military tribunal on charges of murder by proxy, sedition, and treason. I would have had them in front of that military tribunal at least the first week that I was in office. Because remember what Hillary said during the debates. She said, if he wins, I'll go to jail. Well, that never happened, did it? But see, if I would have been president, it would have happened the first week I was in office. If I had to lock myself in the Oval Office to get it done, I would have done it. They would have been in front of a military tribunal. All these swamp monsters would have been in jail, every one of them. And how many people went to jail? Oh, Trump's people was the ones all went to jail. Instead of throwing all the swamp monsters in jail, they threw all the Trump's people in jail instead. What the hell? Talk about a role reversal. But see, now people are thinking at the final hour that all these thousands of arrests are going to be made. No. It can't happen. There's no way it can happen. The logistics don't allow for it. Unless they've got some kind of super advanced web of intrigue, let's call it, that I'm unaware of. Trump, I mean. If he's got people positioned all over the continental United States to grab these people and throw them in a paddy wagon. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that shit happen. But I just don't see it happening. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that Trump does have a plan. Because if he doesn't, welcome to a banana republic. There's nothing you can do about it neither. Not a damn thing. But yeah, now that I'm on StreamYard, you can't kick me out. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that just awful? That just sucks, doesn't it, guys? Doesn't that just suck, guys? Oh my God, that's just so horrible. We can't touch him now that he's on StreamYard. It's awful. That's just awful. No, I've got this set to friends. I don't want to set to friends. I want to set to public. There we go. Now we're set to public. I don't know why it was set to friends. I guess they do that by default. I don't know. I have to go in and change the settings. But there we go.
So this one's a pretty mellow clip, admittedly, but I just think it's funny that, you know, for Christmas, all he wants for Christmas, right, is to see people put in jail. Now, I know this one's pretty mellow, so I'll let you guys pick. Give me one in the chat if you want to see the 2012 Christmas where Von Helton threatens to shoot CPS. I know I've played that one a billion times, but if you'd like to see it, give me a one in the chat.
You can rewind and watch it from the beginning if you catch it late. No big deal. Be kind and rewind. But anyways, just a quick test, really. This is just a test. See if I can get StreamYards working, and I did. So now I can actually show you things. You know, I couldn't show you anything before. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I've still got that in my... I've got something. Let me see if I still got it in my folder here.
All right, let's pause this one because, like I said, it is pretty mellow. But let's step back even further in time, folks. Let me pull it out of my little Christmas stash here. I got December 14th. I got one December 15th. He was pretty mad that December. But let's go in to this one. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, folks? This is way back in the day. Way back.
Is it the truth that the haters called CPS on Christmas Eve? Yes, it is absolute truth. The haters on YouTube called CPS to come to my home on Christmas Eve and take my children. It is absolute truth. And by the way, just so you know, the judge was pissed off when he heard about that. Okay? Just so you know that shit. So, for the twins it will be. For Layla it'll be 2 years. Layla's 2 years old. Layla will be 3. Layla will be 3 years old next June. And the twins will be 2 years old next June. Yeah, they did that. Are they still calling CPS? Well, if they are, they're filing a false report, which is a felony. So if they're still calling CPS, then they're filing false reports. Well, I'm going to try to have a Christmas this year. But if some motherfucker comes to my door this Christmas, I'm going to shoot their ass. I'm going to swear up and down they tried to do me harm, and I'm going to shoot them. In self-defense, of course. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. And it seems that I've got to go all the way to Frankfurt. I've got to go all the fucking way to Frankfurt just to get these fuckers thrown in jail. What a load of shit that is, man. That is such a load of shit. Well, gee, Vaughn, how far away is Frankfurt? Well, let's put it this way. I have to drive all the way to Frankfurt. I could be knocking on his door easier than it would be to drive to Frankfurt. Yeah, make sure you drag the body inside the house. That's right. Yes, you figured it out, my ass. Names in Kentucky are either British or German. That's correct. The names of cities in Kentucky are either German or British. For example, we have a Frankfort, Kentucky. We have a Bonn, Kentucky. We have a London, Kentucky. We have a Manchester, Kentucky. We have a Somerset, Kentucky. Why do I don't want your number. I was going to say, I never asked you for your number. No, I wouldn't kill somebody and lie about it. I would kill somebody because they posed a threat to my children. Get it straight, men's rear. I'm going to call you men's rear. Sorry, that's what it looks like to me. Yes, Possum Trot is also in Kentucky, but I don't think Possum Trot is British or German, is it? I have a right to defend my children, guys. Sorry about your luck, but I have a right to defend my children. Why do I think it's men's rears? Because of all the fucking trolls I get in this room. That's why. Yes, I would.
I think it's funny that this account that he's talking to, he reads as men's rears and assumes it's a troll account, yet he's responding positively to an account literally called My Ass. If you read the text, there's someone in the room called My Ass, and he doesn't recognize them as a troll, but he misreads someone's name as men's rears and assumes they're a troll. That's just classic Von Helton. But it's interesting how he slides. I point this out every time I play this video. So he starts out with a brave threat, saying anybody that darkens his doorstep, he's going to shoot, including CPS. And then in the exact same video, denies he says it and tries to, because he realized what he did, and tries to like rebuke it, like spin it around. Just watch how this develops, folks.
And I would be right, men's rear. You think somebody taking my kids out of my home isn't putting them in danger, imminent danger? I do. Look what Positive did. He took you off of the subject. He's a disinfo agent. I don't know. Maybe. Where is Positive anyway? Oh, there it is. Yes, it is, men's rear, because if they're knocking on my door, they're doing so with the purpose of taking my children. And this time, if they steal my children, it's kidnapping. Let's be clear, folks. If they come to my door this time to take my kids, it's kidnapping. Would you think I'm going to stand by and let someone kidnap my children? No, I'm not, am I? Would you stand by and let somebody kidnap your children? No, of course you wouldn't, would you? You know how I know it's kidnapping? Because the judge has already ruled on this. Judge has already ruled on this. Judge, this shit is over. Yes, if somebody comes to my home and they want to take my children, I'm well within my right to defend my home. You damn right. If it's a Girl Scout selling cookies, then I'm obviously not going to shoot them. Quit talking stupid talk, men's rear. Now you are being an ass. Obviously, a Girl Scout selling cookies poses no threat to my children. You're not listening. You got selective hearing. Yes, horror girl, they took my kids on Christmas Eve, and if they do so again, they might find me in a very upset position. So they better not try it again this year, because if they do, I will defend my children. Are we clear on that? I will defend my children if they try to come out here and steal my fucking kids again on Christmas Eve. They better not do it. They better not do it, because if they do, they're going to find me very upset. Guaranteed. I'm not intending to shoot the CPS, but I am intending to have her ass arrested.
Now the story changes, folks. He realizes what he did.
I'm gonna have their ass arrested. I'll have the fucking FBI here to arrest their fucking ass. Oh, we go to the state police. Okay, well fine. You go to the state police. I'll have the FBI here to arrest you. Don't matter to me. I'll fucking call Homeland Security if I have to. But there ain't nobody taking my kid on Christmas Eve, or my kids on Christmas Eve this time. Ain't gonna happen. It's not going to fucking happen. Okay? It's not gonna fucking happen. No, you can't call the sheriff. Men's Rear, are you trying to intentionally get me in trouble? You're making a YouTube video, aren't you, Men's Rear? Here, I got a message for that. Yeah, get the fuck out of my room. You're trying to make a YouTube video, aren't you, Men's Rear? Yeah, let's make a YouTube video about him saying he's going to shoot people and then try to get him in trouble, right? Yeah. Nice try, asshole. Nice try. No, you can't call the sheriff. The sheriff is in the pocket of CPS. But don't worry, folks. CPS ain't allowed out here. Because if they come back out here again, I'm calling the judge, personally. The judge has made it clear they're to leave me the fuck alone. If they don't leave me the fuck alone, I call the judge and I get their ass in trouble. Simple as that. Are we all clear on that? I will not be shooting CPS. I never said I would be shooting CPS. That's a fucking lie. How many kids do I have? I have 3. By the way, I'm recording this too. So if you make a YouTube video and chop the shit up, you hear me, trolls? Are you hearing me, trolls? You make a YouTube video about this shit, I'm going to have the original. So it ain't going to do you no good to chop it all up and make a hate video. Won't do you a bit of good. No, I don't know how it came. I was just sitting.
That's a very astute observation, Randall. For those of you who've been around him, you know he constantly talks about his history of a revisionism of Glenn's room, and you just saw there's Glenn's room, and he didn't say a word about it. You know, so it's just interesting that now he accuses Glenn's room of all these crazy, heinous things. But back in the day, when we see it real time, he has no problem with Glenn's room. It's almost like he made the shit up that he's been called out on several times about Glenn's room. Not that I'm a fan. Listen, I'm not a fan of Glenn's room. I think the guy was a weirdo and stuff. But what Vaughn's accusing him of, it just didn't go down like that. But we don't need to relive that. Folks, if you're just joining, stick around. We got lots of lulls. We got some new stuff coming up.
And by the way, trolls, listen to me. Let me make it clear. I'm recording this, okay? So if you try to post a YouTube video and chop it up and make me sound like I'm
Randolph, whatever.
I'm shooting CPS workers, I'm going to post the original where I clearly state that I am not. Okay? So go on ahead and make your fucking hate video because I'll be posting the original. Horror Girl, you have an ignore button in your PMs. Use it. You have an ignore button in your PMs. In fact, let me record this now. Alright. The haters and trolls will be making a hate video of this show to make it sound like I intend to shoot CPS workers. I do not intend to shoot CPS workers at all. I do not intend to shoot CPS workers at all. And if the trolls and haters make a hate video, I am posting this video as a rebuttal to their hate video. Are we clear on that, trolls and haters? Y'all get that shit? You post on YouTube and you cut it all up to make it sound like I'm shooting CPS workers or that I'm going to shoot a CPS worker. Yeah, I'm posting this video now categorically against your video. Okay? Are we all clear on that? I have not, nor do I intend to shoot any CPS worker. Are we clear on that shit? Anybody not fucking understand what I'm saying? So now if you make a hate video of this show and cut it up and make it sound like I'm trying to shoot CPS workers, yeah, I'm posting this video as a rebuttal. Because I did not say that.
Randolph Bugglethorpe donated $5 through Super Chat. It's Randolph, you syrup-sucking commie. Also Merry Christmas, ya terrorist.
Folks, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. If you want to put a penny in the old man's hat, feel free to, but I'm just happy that everyone's here. Folks, this is classic. If you're new to the Von Helton universe, this is classic right here.
Did not even imply that. I was talking about strangers. I was not talking about CPS workers.
Oh,
okay,
he was.
Are we all clear on that?
And I know I've covered this in the past ad nauseum. We don't have to go back. But if we go back and listen, has anybody talked about how CPS came to his place on Christmas Eve? If they come again, any other Christmas, if anybody comes, he's going to shoot them. And then went on a rant about CPS. That's how we got here. Then he realized what he was saying and is trying to cover his ass right now.
So if you intended to make a hate video, I just pwned your fucking ass. Alright? Alright, I'm done.
Alright, folks, so that is a classic. That's a classic. You got to play that at Christmas. This one, he just kind of mellows out. Let's jump ahead here, folks.
We'll
Let's
be right
cleanse
back
our palate.
after these messages.
Here we go.
The dealio. What's the dealio? Alright. This is what I'm going to do for now, because I want to talk to you.
Look at this individual.
I don't even remember what this is. This is in my Christmas folder, and I just grabbed it. This is another flashback to the puke era, folks.
Music, because it is cool music. I like it a lot. What's up, folks?
Let's see what I said, folks.
How the hell are you doing, really? Let me try to explain. Okay. I'll try, you know. Stuff happens. But I can say for a fact. Let me get the chat up here. Yeah, she's okay. You like me in pink ears, huh? Really? Folks. You like this individual with pink ears, huh? Are you for real? Alright. Well, we got this spreadable cheese stuff. This is like Christmassy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's Christmassy, folks. It's really cute and Christmassy stuff, you know? I'll put on her... Well, no, I got the ears on, so I can't put a frigate cap. Did she at least have a trash can? She absolutely had, Krista, she absolutely did have a bag. Okay.
It's coming up soon. Here we go.
She's okay. But she's taken a bath. She has to do that.
That's something irresponsible parents do, apparently, is take baths.
Yeah.
After they...
So if you missed the beginning, we did play the puke. So this is the afterglow of the puke, where they're trying to rationalize, because if you remember the whole story, it was slip that he made the kid fucking clean it up. And this is what they're trying to defend against after the puke. So this is post-Christmas puke.
It's the Reverend Dude here, folks.
Uh-huh.
Pink is your signature color. It works for me. I like it.
I like
Did you
pink.
have to clean up the puke? My son helped.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, shit. You get caught in another fucking lie, you cunt trolls. And I will call you that, because that's what you deserve to be called. What I said was my son helped. And then I again went on to say, because I got a whiff of it and my stomach's weak, and I immediately felt like I was going to vomit myself. And when you have two people vomiting, it doesn't help the kids at all if two parents are vomiting.
Do people realize an hour before that my son was puking?
Yes, exactly, Zach. I had said it in the video. I said, Zach, you don't feel good? He was in the room freaking naked puking, the poor kid. He don't feel good either. But you created a fight between me and Shani. You did do that because you lied about what I said. Okay? I said the son helped. Sons help. I mean, if you have crap kids, your kids don't help you. They're good kids because they're, well, Zach's working on
What is so
being
wrong
better.
with your son taking out a garbage bag?
There's nothing. He was a good son.
I threw up. I did the responsible thing. He was sober. I said it right in the beginning. He was the sober one.
Yeah, DD.
I wasn't gonna puke because of the eggnog, because that really was nothing. It was mostly eggnog
Yeah.
and barely any alcohol.
You were fine with that, but
Yeah.
then that hit your stomach.
It was the moonshine when the grain hit my stomach. And if you morons are actually smart and actually listen to me, you'd actually know that I have a problem with gluten.
Right. She does. She has a gluten intolerance. So anyway, this is all supplemental information that these liars don't even need to know. Because I will address you as liars.
Gee, go figure. Grain alcohol would affect someone who has a gluten intolerance.
What I said in the video, you lying sacks of fucking shit that created a fight on Christmas for me and my wife. You lying fucks. Okay? That's what I address you as, because that's what you are. You're lying fucks. I said the son helped. Shani is a responsible mother and woman, and she cleans up her own messes. But the son helped by taking a bag downstairs. You're fucking psychos, all of you. You need lives, real lives.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Cunt, fucking cunt, fucking everybody cunt. Do you understand me? You trolls decided you wanted to ruin emo. Because I had to have trolls that couldn't leave me the fuck alone. That's what I had. And that's why I haven't been able to do Christmas for 5 years. Because when you're on the government fucking dime, you can't afford fucking Christmas. So that's why I don't even want to talk about Christmas. Christmas is for fucking minors who have rich parents. It ain't for fucking adults. It sure as hell ain't for fucking adults who are on disability, because I wasn't allowed to get off of the government dime like this other guy was allowed to. I wasn't allowed to be Boogie and get several 100,000 subscribers and do Francis rants, okay? Which, when I was doing rants, that's what one of my fucking rants were. They were in the style of Francis. They were in the style of the angry grandpa. It's okay for the angry grandpa to make fucking money. It's okay for fucking Francis to make money, aka Boogie2908, and fucking this other guy that he's on YouTube gloating, oh, I got off the government dime. But I wasn't allowed to do that. No, the fucking trolls didn't want me to be successful. So that's why I'll continue that's why I'll continue the way I've been. No Christmas, no nothing. Haven't done Christmas since 2020. Can't afford it. So that's the way it is. So I'm not even gonna talk about Christmas. So I'm not even gonna wish you guys. I'm not even gonna say the famous words that everybody says during this year. But they do play the movie. They do play the movie. At the end of A Christmas Carol, when Ebenezer Scrooge is all happy, joy, 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 and he's like, oh, buy the turkey in the window, and give the turkey in the window to the poor, and he's all fucking happy, and he's all fucking with glee. I was that guy when I started YouTube. But the YouTube trolls fucked with me, so instead of having
a good, happy, rejoiceful, and spiritual ending to that movie. My story is A Christmas Carol in reverse. I sit here today as the nasty Ebenezer Scrooge. I sit here as the inconsiderate Ebenezer Scrooge. The Ebenezer Scrooge that has no empathy or compassion to anybody. Because the trolls murdered that off. With people like Gary Snowflake, Hum Along If You Can't Sing Along, Reno, the Drunken Peasants, Ben, Bill in the Fridge. Yeah. And Black Trash PM. Everybody knows who Black Trash PM is. Oh, there he goes, mentioning that word again. He's being racist. Well, that's why I don't have a Christmas. That's why I'm not doing Christmas. So fuck you all. Bon humbug to all of you. Kiss my dick, suck my ass, and go fuck yourself. Now, how the hell do I get out of this now? I know. Quiet. I'm trying to end this now. So I did it in the side blue, and now I don't know where my end button is. Oh well. Come on, I want to shut it off now. Where's my X? Are you kidding me? I don't want to share it. I want to end it, stupid.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
All right. God bless you, honey. Have a great life.
Oh, boy.
Enjoy being catfished. Wow, Jason William Egroff. All right. What's up? What's up? My phone was cut off. This one, right here. It's a pretty one. So, I got Google phones from the government. But I'm here for you guys. No, he's not. Hello, yummy fried cheese. Where have I been? My phone was shut off. Because Jason didn't pay the bill. So I had to get one of those Obama phones. So I have something to talk to people with. Why am I still there? Yeah.
shut up about where I am right now, okay? Yeah, I do have the internet. No, he said he paid the cell phone bill, and I guess he didn't. Because we owe $125. What have I been up to? Playing pretty much Dreamlight Valley. So bored with my life right now. Oh my god, the battery sucks on this thing. But, is Rev still in rehab? I would assume. No, I haven't talked to him. No, I haven't heard from him. Have you heard from him? Not even his uncle knew he was in rehab, by the way. I gotta call Tommy. But he even didn't know. Actually, you know what? I just made this to tell you if you want to donate to Venmo or Cash App, please do. I do need money while I'm trying to put my life together. I don't know if he ran. I don't know if he's in rehab. I'm gonna call Uncle Tommy. So I'll be right back. So apparently he's coming out Wednesday, Christmas Eve. So he'll be back here on Christmas Eve. I talked to Tommy about the situation. You happy for that? I don't know. Wait until he finds out his account got deleted. That's gonna be lovely. Am I happy? I don't know. I just don't know. To say you didn't delete it. It was Bill. It was Clinton. Clinton deleted it. Kind of like this having two phones thing. See? Ooh, yes. I am a stunning woman. Wait, it should be in front. In front of me. Have I got electricity? Yes. He's on some good drugs. So, at least I have 30 days. Well, is he gonna get his drugs right away? There's the deal, yo. Like I did. Tommy has been good to us, yeah. How's he doing in rehab? I guess he's a lot better than he was, according to his uncle. No, I haven't spoken to him at all. I haven't been on in a week. I've been playing. My phone was off. Well, it's still off. So I got an Obama phone, but I've been playing Dreamlight Valley like a beast. But he was like switching facilities apparently. Like, why didn't he go to the fucking Poconos one? It's a really nice place. Karma for what? I've never cheated on anyone, so if this is me reaping karma, I don't know what kind of karma do you pertain to, because I've never done this to someone ever. Ever. How did the meeting with the caregiver go? I'm not sure if she actually likes me, to tell you the truth. She looks like the type of person that's just about the money. She doesn't actually care. So, probably gonna get a new one that actually cares. I don't know, Kristen, if it's a drug rehab or a mental health. I don't know. Hope I have a good Christmas. Well, I'm poor as shit. Yes, I quit smoking. He's not here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm moving out when I have a place, okay? When you know, you know. There are unfriendly caregivers, and I don't get it. Like, when I was doing the job, I loved it. It's the best job I ever had. You know, to give love to another person that desperately needs it. You know. Well, that's wonderful, Squid, but you can keep your opinions to yourself, because I don't need them. Thank you. Have a nice day. It has been years on a waiting list. You know, the prices were so bad for Turkey Day. No one had Turkey Day, and now Christmas is coming, and nobody has money for Christmas. Like, but my Venmo and Cash App is at Cash App. If you would like to donate, please do. I would like some soda. I'm drinking some really bad tasting tea I made for myself because I had 2 tea bags and not 3. You were trying to show that you deserve better than Scumbag Rev, yeah? That's true. Well, I haven't made any this week in donations at all, so I know no one has money to spare. How's the cleaning going? It's getting better than it was. But, you know, I might as well hope that someone has something to help me. Because, ugh. Well, thank you. That's very productive. Is saying to someone who already knows to get a job. Thank you for that. That's so kind of you. Have I considered a job as chief of security? Why? What happened to the other one? Why were you guys worried? I'm fine. Yeah, I was gone for a week because of my phone. Oh, Lord. People are crazy and have been saying you died. No, I didn't have internet. My internet was on the phone. Ooh. If Shani died, she would have came live to tell us about it. This is the ghost of Shani. Ooh. I am no longer here for you folks. Oh. You were checking obituaries? God. Don't curse myself? Why? Do I need money? Yes, I do. I lack the sody, and I really need it. Is me and Rev getting back together? I have no idea. As far as I know, he's just coming here to get his shit and splitting off. I don't give a shit, though, anymore. I really don't. Like, he ruined this whole relationship, in my opinion. He decided to be selfish, you know? My old barren wife can't give me kids that I can't support. Damn. Let me find some fresh piece of ass that's not so fresh. Probably been used by a bunch of men. I've heard from Jason, by his uncle, and he'll be coming back Christmas Eve. Like fucking Santa Claus and some shit. So he's returning Christmas Eve like Santa Claus. I'll figure it out, Jan. I'll figure it out. I don't know if he's gonna move in with the catfish. I guarantee she doesn't look how she looks, because that looks AI'd as fuck. Probably has pock marks all over her face and shit. Probably fat. Are you gonna move to Kentucky and lay around? No. I'm gonna go to Kentucky and enjoy my frickin' life. Jason's gonna be back on Christmas Eve, like Santa Claus. No, someone said move to Kentucky. Okay. Why not? What the hell? You know, if he doesn't want to be with me, then, you know, Am I a Bible believer? Yes. He's an asshole. He really is an asshole. I was so mad at him yesterday. There's only this everlasting moment called now. Exactly. Yeah, he is a complete fucking piece of shit asshole. Like, and those who say karma, I never did this to anyone. I'd love to, but it's like I can't chat in this live stream for some reason. But my Cash App is, do you think Rev still loves you? I don't know. I don't know. There hasn't been any conversations because I was without a phone. So I got the Obama phone and it seems to be working. Shut the fuck up, Ugg. I'm alive because I didn't drink like a fucking sailor from hell. That's why I'm alive. How does one acquire Obama phone? I don't know. They have them. You could go on the net and type up free phone plans, and they're there. You think he's having a midlife crisis? Yeah, well, wait until I have my midlife crisis. Except, like, my fucking life has been crisis mode since day one. Waiting for Jesus to come back always. Oh my god, what an asshole. Enjoy your midlife crisis. All you were doing was dyeing your hair purple. Jesus. How am I doing? Jason returns on Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm happy or kind of a little afraid. Tell you the truth. Everyone was going crazy without me. They legit posted every day about you conspiracy about why you weren't online. Freaks, man. I'm telling you, the freaks. You couldn't come to the simple conclusion the phone got shut off. Like, it had to be I died. I had police come over here. Ansia sent the police over here again because the cops were like, it's someone from Norway. I don't know who. I'm like, oh, that's Ansia. Like, fuck, woman. Get off my fucking tailbone and stop fucking doing that and calling wellness checks. Okay? You're not in my life. I don't want you in my life, and I don't want you to call for my well-being. Did you ever shovel? No, because it rained and the snow went away. No, I haven't talked to him yet. But he's returning Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Like fucking Santa Claus. Yes, I also have the life alert if I need it. Ansia should not be calling on wellness checks, and I don't think people from Norway should be allowed to call for wellness checks. But yeah, it's been more so Krampus. Yeah, Jason. Someone should make a Jason being Krampus for Christmas, coming home to Shanty Krampus, like in a movie theater type thing. Coming soon this Christmas. Can't stand that fucking cunt. Really can't stand Ansia. Like, go back to back like 80s action movie. That's right. I should have a fist fight with Ansia. No, I'd kill her. No. Am I resting? The best I can. I would have to catch her first. She has very similar problems to me, so she can't get far very fast either. It's just my guess is... Never mind. Oh. I can't pin the Cash App. If you could put... it, well, the Cash App is $.
Charge your personal mobile responder now. Please place your personal mobile responder in the charger now.
There we go. Sorry. Had to charge my life alert. No, I'm totally want to keep my expenses separate from him. So his phone cut off too. Yep. So he can't talk to his little hussies now, can he? I ain't moving to fucking Norway. I don't know anyone there. No, he doesn't have Wi-Fi. It was peaceful, but I did miss you. How'd I get it? Aha, the day before it got cut off, I was like, he's probably going to cut this phone off. I signed up for the phone to get the phone online. Thank God I did. June, why would you ask if I'm trans? Ugh. Do you go to every black person you see and be like, are you black? Or every white person you see, are you white? Or you see someone with blue eyes, do you have blue eyes? It's dumb. What do they send Rev home for Christmas so all the rehab staff can get pissed? They're probably sick of him. They're like, God, go. I know, they're being rude, but I have more live viewers than Foodie Beauty. That poor pickle. Am I excited to see him? I'm kind of meh on it, to tell you the truth. You know, how did it feel to not use YouTube for a week? Well, I didn't have anyone to talk to, so that wasn't too good. I cried a few times over being lonely and asking the Lord to help me. Am I of African American ethnic origin? Well, if I'm Irish, my family comes from the Burgers, which is North African people, and they look just like me, and they're completely, you know, have the same genetic markings of the Irish. So yeah, I guess so. Take the crown of Goodwill Foodie is in exile on Twitch. Oh, poor baby. I assumed you were 100% Irish. The Berbers. Oh, God. Look up the Berbers. They look Irish as fuck. And genetics says we are related. Ew, I don't like burgers. I know, right, Danny? How are the cats? They're good. They're very... Gavin's depressed as hell. I'm hungry, too. You're out of your mind. For what? What did I do that was so crazy? My ancestors were from Belfast, Ireland. Mine are from Donegal area. The same that Jason's family's from, actually. Which is weird. I know! Like, it's impossible for me to be Irish, Italian, with Native and Russian in me. It's just completely impossible. I mean, oh my God. Alright, Otame, you have a good one. No, I didn't have a conversation with Rev. I had a conversation with his uncle. They're the Berber people. They have a direct genetic link to the Irish. My hair looks a bit goth. No, it's not for him. It was for me. Red is my breakup hair color. No, it just makes a lot of noises, the house. Say something in Yiddish. I am verklempt. I am verklempt. I'm a little verklempt. Oh my God, darling. I'll do it with a Yiddish accent. How about that? I'm so verklempt. Ah. I can't do a Jamaican accent. Yeah, he's still in the hospital. Use smaller words, please. Okay, someone who loves me, please, Jesus, have someone send me a pizza and some soda. Amen. I need pizza and soda, stat. I've been without it. Here I go again on my own. Here I go again on my own. Well, not if it's diet. It's not gonna mess with my freaking blood sugar. Would you eat all the pizza live? Yeah, I'd do that. I'd do that shit. Did I find any more hidden booze bottles? No. I think I got them all. Favorite band? Has to go to Pink Floyd, man. Those records, The Dark Side of the Moon, you know, and, I don't know, his records are just, it's like a musical story that takes place. And you just, you have to hear the whole album, The Dark Side of the Moon. Because it's just so linear and it
The Dark Side of the Moon. By the way, Pink Floyd isn't a guy. You know, let's check back in on Shani a little bit later.
We'll be right back.
We'll come back to Shani.
Well, folks, can you say squirt?
Hell of a name, isn't it? Squirt.
Can you say it? Say it right now for me. 3, 2, 1.
Squirt.
Squirt.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of like a semi-sour, semi-sweet.
Squirt. Well, folks, can you say squirt?
Doing anything to an elderly person is an automatic felony, at least it is in the United States. I've got bad news for the troll and haters and naysayers. Looks like I'm going to survive the winter. I reached out to this, I don't know if you guys have seen these ads. There's ads online that says, you know, we will sketch what your soulmate looks like. And so I decided to reach out to one of these places. And just for shits and giggles, it only cost me $1, so I'm not out no money. It only cost $1. So I said, what the hell? So I now know what she looks like. I know when I'm going to meet her. And unlike Andrea or Pamela Sue, no one is going to be able to drive this person away because they are literally my soulmate. And that's going to be fucking awesome. So you trolls can all go pound sand. And Johnny Johnson could go fuck himself. Because nobody will be able to drive this woman away. You won't be able to use your Jedi mind tricks on her like you did on Andrew. Because she won't be gullible. And because it'll, you know, she's my soulmate. You won't be able to run her away anyway, no matter what you do. You know, manifest destiny and all that good shit. So, but I'm going to meet her in 8 months, they said. And she's extremely beautiful. She's like Japanese or Vietnamese. She actually looks like one of my Vietnamese girlfriends that I had online, believe it or not. So she's either Vietnamese or Japanese, because she doesn't have the traditional Chinese eyes. So she's either Japanese or Vietnamese. She's not Korean. Koreans look a lot different. So she's not Korean. So she's either Japanese or Vietnamese. She might even be a mix. She might be Japanese American or Vietnamese American. She could be a blend. But she is... She is, well, she's just drop dead gorgeous. I mean, she just is. Of course, she's my soulmate, so maybe I'm biased in that regard. But in any event, yeah. So I said, what the hell? I mean, it's only $1. So I mean, so now I know what she looks like, and now I had to spend an additional couple bucks to find out when I'm going to meet her, because I figured that part was important. You know, they can tell you everything about her. They can give you her astrological chart. They can, you know, tell you, you know, what her zodiac sign is, and, you know, what kind of job he has. Warning, trolls. You better hope to God this chick ain't a judge or a police officer or a lawyer. I'm just going to say that right now. Because I guarantee you start any shit with this chick and she ends up being a judge, it'll be the last thing you fucking trolls do. Because she will give a fuck. She will do something about it. So just keep that in mind, trolls. Because I know some of the trolls are sitting there wringing their hands with glee. Oh boy, we get to fuck over Von Helton's third marriage. No, I don't think so. Not this time. Because I got a funny feeling she's going to have a job whereby you're not going to be able to do that. Not without going to jail. Call it a hunch. I got a funny feeling that the gods are about done with you trolls anyway, to be honest. And by done, I mean permanently. But anyway, getting back to my absolutely gorgeous soulmate, because she is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, it's probably bias on my part, but I mean, you know, what do you want me to say? She sure as hell ain't ugly, that's for sure. She's beautiful. And I meet her in 8 months, guys, which means I survived this winter. I know this is a big disappointment to you trolls, haters, and naysayers, that I'm going to survive the winter, but I'm going to survive the winter. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to meet her in 8 months. Hello, duh. Okay, so I'm going to survive the winter. And I'm going to meet this girl in 8 months. And she will be my soulmate, my actual, real, legitimate soulmate. So there's nothing that the trolls can do, or anyone can do, to stop it. Because it's literally ordered of the gods.
So that'll be awesome. That'll be fucking awesome. But yeah, she looks Japanese, maybe Korean. It wouldn't surprise me if she was Korean American. Sweet little Mia. She was such a sweetheart. My Vietnamese girlfriend. She was one of them. I had 3, believe it or not. I had 3 Vietnamese girls. But Mia was the special one. She was my first, and she was the special one. And you know, we really clicked. You know, and she kind of looks like her. That's the interesting part. Very interesting. Now, obviously, Mia is not her real name. That was her online name. But she wanted to get up with me so bad, and the website would not let us get together.
Seriously.
What?
At Buddy from your Grandma's Attic 2363 donated $5 through Super Chat. Someone set up a Gmail with a profile pic that looks like a 16-year-old Asian in a judge's robe and email her in 8 months. Lols.
I think someone's already working on it. I heard him talking to someone in the chat, but thank you very much, folks. Yeah. So, you know, she wanted to get with Vaughn so bad, but the website just wouldn't let them connect, and she couldn't tell him her real name.
How much money did you give to Vietnamese prostitutes online?
You mean men pretending to be
Those
Vietnamese?
weren't prostitutes, dumbass. They were
I ain't no
girlfriends.
dumbass, bro.
Girlfriends.
What did you
Those are
how
not
much money
fucking
did you give them
They were
Vietnamese
girlfriends.
prostitutes you was talking to? I know you gave them money.
All I did was talk to them a little bit. And really
How
not
much
even
did
that
they
much.
charge you,
Because
though?
as expensive as that goddamn website was, I really couldn't afford it.
Exactly.
To be
That's
honest.
where all your money went, dude. You blew it all.
Expensive
you had
as it
like
was, huh?
$50,000 in the bank at one point in time. That money should have been used to pay the taxes.
I didn't
upkeep
spend
on
one dime
property,
of the
shit like
estate
that.
money
You
on
blew it at McDonald's,
Korea
prostitutes and
or
shit. all
Vietnam.
And that's really that's unfortunate. But anyway, so I guess maybe the universe is like, okay, well, the website fucked you over, so we'll give you this chick that looks just like her. It's like, okay, sounds good to me. You know, hey. You know, oh yeah, so much for the gods not helping me out, right? So anyway, but yeah, no amount of spell casting you do is going to stop this. No amount of Jedi mind trick fuckery, you know, like James's MK Ultra shit, won't be able to fuck with this at all. Won't be able to, because it's my soulmate, my literal soulmate, and you won't be able to fuck with it. So that's a good thing. But I hope to God she's a judge or a lawyer or a police officer or somebody of that ilk, and then that way there won't be any fucking around from you trolls. Because if she's a police officer or a judge or a lawyer, it would be very stupid of you to fuck around with her, right? Yes. And unlike Andrea, she won't be gullible. So there's that. So 8 months, folks. I get to meet her in 8 months. It's going to be great. I can't wait. It'll be awesome. Well, Vaughn, you're all dirty and filthy. Yeah, 'cause I'm living in my car, you morons. Why is Vaughn filthy and dirty? Why does he smell? Because I'm living in my car, you fucking morons. Obviously, if I get an apartment, I'll be able to get a shower and get a bath and get cleaned up and shit. Only reason I'm the way I am is because I'm living in my fucking car. You know? I get to where I can get my own place, I'll be cleaned up and shit. I'll be all right. You know? Well, is she going to know about the trolls and haters? I don't know. My cousin certainly does. She knows everything you fuckers did to my family. She may know too, or she may not even have social media. You never know. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of women, they don't even get on social media. Oh, and by the way, trolls, I was looking at myself in the mirror, and guess what? The bubble butt is gone. The belly is gone. Now, there's still a little tiny bit of belly left, because I did a profile of me in the mirror, right? You know, sideways. I turned sideways in the mirror and looked. Bubble butt's gone. Because remember, I was complaining about that. I'd said, well, you know, I got to get rid of the bubble butt. Bubble butt's gone. Bubble butt is gone. The belly is gone. 90% of the belly is gone, dude. 90%. Isn't that fucking awesome? And what did the gods say? They said, we will restore you back to your former glory. Or something to that effect. I don't remember the exact words. So yeah, the bubble butt is gone. 90% of the belly is gone. I mean, I still got a little bit of belly, but I mean, it's like it's disappearing fast, man. Shit's disappearing fast, man. Crazy. It's crazy fast. Because, I mean, it's only been, what, just a few months, right? It's all gone, man. Just about. Just about all gone. Now, this is going to disappoint my trolls, haters, and naysayers, but oh well, you'll get over it. If I get a chance, I'll snap a picture of me doing a profile in the mirror so you can see. But yeah, the bubble butt's gone. Bubble butt's gone. The belly's gone. What about that, troll? Yeah, and that's another thing. What about that, trolls? How do you explain that? How do you explain that to... Well, you took them apple cider vinegar gummies. Yeah, and... I mean, they helped a little bit. But, I mean, did they really do as much as what the gods are doing? Fuck no. Fuck no. I mean, they help, don't get me wrong, but to be honest, the rough patch is probably so that she can get prepared for me and I get prepared for her, and then everything will be just ducky when we finally meet in 8 months. That's how things work, I guess, huh? That's what I'm assuming. But remember, the God said after the rough patch, absolute victory, man. Absolute victory. You know, and then I got that tarot card of absolute victory twice. What was it? The 6 of Wands or 9 of Wands or something like that? Something like that. The card of absolute victory, buddy. Amazing. I may have to redo that short and put it back up. I'll have to redo it, of course, because I deleted all my shit. Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have deleted the video of me and Sharpie meeting for the first time after being gone. I should have never deleted that video. That really upsets me that I deleted that video. But any event, so things are changing. Things are looking up finally, and this gives me hope, you know, because I needed hope, man. I needed some fucking hope, and so now I've got hope that. You know, I got something to look forward to, and like I said, she's drop dead gorgeous. And so, you know, I got something to look forward to, man. And that matters. That matters a whole hell of a lot, buddy, I'll tell you. So I'm willing to endure the next 8 months, and in order to get this person, and finally get somebody that's supposed to be with me. You know, this is ordered of the gods, like I said. There won't be no messing this shit up, trolls. And she's probably like my cousin. She probably already knows you guys are evil as fuck, and you all deserve to die after what you done to poor Andrea and my kids and my mom and dad. Because my mom and dad are really dead. You know, that brings me to a point, boys and girls. Here's something for you to ponder. Here's something to stimulate the old brain cells at fucking, 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Here's something to stimulate your brain cells. Would I be living in my car right now if Secular Opinion's fucking YouTube channel was taken down 20 years ago when I asked YouTube to do so?
We'll be right back after these messages.
Yay! Oh, I couldn't. Oh. I'm already a fall risk, okay? And I'm already a fucking fall risk. I'm good, how are you?
I'm sorry, I just realized that he had a soda. Is it okay if I bring you back?
Yes!
I'm so sorry.
That's okay, it happens. Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. I'll bring it back.
Okay, thank you. You forgot the diet. But good thing it's 2 minutes away. Oh, it smells good. Look at this. Oh my God, I love you so much for this. I'm gonna wait for my Diet Coke though. Because you want to have the first bite and then the drink of the soda. Pepperoni and mushroom from pizza, or from Domino's. Domino's. With this beautiful pizza that I'm gonna consume.
Domino's.
Look at that. Look how many mushrooms there
That's
is.
something special from
Like,
Domino's.
they stack this shit. Thank you, Chia, so much. I'm waiting. He forgot the soda, so he's going back to get it. Thank you so much. You know what tastes good when you're starving? Anything. That's true. And if a medium pizza is eaten today, who cares? Like, who hasn't finished a frickin' medium pizza to themselves before? Like, so many people have. I think it's pretty silly to be like, oh, it's a medium pizza. You gotta save some. Like, okay, whatever you say. But no. Don't forget the beauty bite. Oh, yeah. When I get it, I gotta wait for the sody. Because I need my beauty drink. It's only a beauty bite if it's smothered in ranch dressing. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't think it's healthy to eat a whole pizza. Well, I haven't been eating much lately, so... Who said anything about eating a whole pizza? I know, if I eat a whole pizza, what does it fucking matter? Octopus pizza. My mom said when I lived in Italy, and that was between newborn and 2.5 years old, apparently I used to love eating octopus when I was a baby. So I'm wondering if I eat octopus now, because I haven't since Italy eaten octopus, if I eat octopus now, would it trigger like some memory of Italy? You want me to eat it all in one bite? I can't do that. No, I wasn't born in Italy. You want to send me a toy? Okay. No, you lie, and you have no proof that I did never live in Italy. I have plenty of proof I lived in Italy. You lie. Your mother said so. You're a liar. She would not say we never lived in Italy. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Hell, my sister would say, yeah, we lived in Italy. She got memories from it. Okay, prove it. I don't have to. You're the one making the accusation. You prove you have the burden of proof. You prove that I never lived there. Prove it? Laugh my ass off. How? Yeah, exactly. So don't say I never did something when clearly you don't have the proof. I know. It's, oh my God, Jason is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my God. Dun 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 dun. He comes back on the 24th. Come on, Sodi. I need you. Stat! I'm high. I haven't smoked anything since I've sat here. No. I wish I was. I look like Sally with the red hair. Oh my God. Right. What does this mean? Yeah, well, I haven't taken the good stuff today, so nope. Do I have the good stuff? You bet your ass I do. Have I used it? No. I'm being a good girl. I'm trying not to use things when I feel stressed or feel like I want to cry or anything like that. Like, I'm trying to use it when I feel really, really, really bad and shitty. Oh. Oh. Where is my fucking soda? Okay, patience. I'm smelling this pizza here, right? And I didn't get my soda, right? And he said he'd come back to give me my soda, but he hasn't gotten me soda yet. Oh, I don't do the Ambien. I do Trazodone instead. I'm like up for like maybe 45 minutes and then I'm just like, get his number? No, he's this dude. I'm not kidding you. You remember the Super Mario Bros. Show? The live action one? Well, he literally looked like Mario. And he delivers me a pizza, which is so... Not your type, no. Nah. Nah. Oh, I'm lying about the Mario guy giving me pizza now? Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot. Get out of here. I want sody. What? Roll? Drink, drink, drink. Yay! Coming over now. I don't get why you guys are so wanting to see a disabled woman hurt. It's really fucked up, guys.
That's okay, sweetheart. You too. Happy Merry Christmas.
Let me just take... Why are you using a glass? Because it's only me. Oh. Watermelon. That is some satisfying stuff. Oh. Okay. Now, look at that. Look at the pizza. So good. It is so good. Mm. 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 The voice is out of sync. Shit. I'm sorry, it's all I can do right now. As I start getting my shit put together, there will be more, newer, nicer content with better quality. But right now it's just me and my Obama phone. Because it's so good. That's true. Watermelon! What the heck is going on with you? Yeah, they have food. She was just eating. She wants a catnip pizza. That's probably... I have been doing my sparkle prayers, yes. And reading my Bible, in fact. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Chia. Oh. That was very needed. Why is pizza so heavenly? I wonder what kind of pizzas they're gonna have in heaven. And you know what? When we get to heaven, we should ask, what pizza would you like, Lord? What is your ultimate pizza, Lord? What do you think is God's pizza? I need to take that one. Metformin. There we go. Wait until you see my cocktail that I have to have for nighttime. Okay. So that was gabapentin, trazodone. Taking that. The metformin, which is for the diabetes. Okay. Carbamol for muscle spasms. And then I'm going to take my anti-anxiety. So we got quite a cocktail in my hands, if you don't say, that I take every night. Now it puts me to sleep. They tell me to take it at night, because that's when my blood sugar is the highest for some reason, is at nighttime. Yeah, I like talking about my meds. I mean, I did used to have a job where we had to help everyone in the household have their meds. You know, it's old nurse stuff, I guess. Still hasn't been plugged out of me. We are having a pepperoni and mushroom pizza. I'm gonna have like one little slice. One minimal little slice. Mushrooms don't even want to stay on because they're assholes. Stop being assholes, mushrooms. Be nice to me. I'm eating you, ain't I? You can be a nice fungus in my rectum. I've gotten wittier, I think. You know, when you're going through so much shit at once, you can't take life seriously or you'll just die. Yeah, exactly. You just have to laugh it off. It's like, is your world turning to shit? Yep, yep. Good. Laugh it. Laugh at it. Because being miserable the whole time sucks, too.
All right, so let's change some gears. Let's get back to the Von Helton situation, see what he's been up to. Now I did go over. I'd see that emo posted something 8 hours ago. I don't know if that's where Fat Photog got his stuff from.
To come online again, and I'm not doing anything for Christmas because I can't afford it. And you know, and you trolls know why. I'm waiting to. I have a video coming up in January that I'm waiting to January before I discuss that one. Because one day I'm scrolling through my fucking YouTube.com. It wasn't my subscription page. I'm scrolling through YouTube.com, and there's this guy. This guy is sitting at a picnic table, and the thumbnail of the video said, "I got off of disability by creating a YouTube channel." That's what the thumbnail said. I have the thumbnail. And I said, I'm going to talk about that in January because I want to talk about that. So it's okay for that guy to get off the government dime. It was okay for Boogie, who is now on Low Cal Live. Everybody makes fun of Boogie, but at the time, Boogie 28, he has a bunch of 8s in his fucking name. Boogie was able to get off of Social Security disability, come on YouTube, make a famous YouTube channel by doing that Francis character that Boogie did. He was allowed to get off of disability. Right? He was allowed to buy his own house. He was allowed to get off the government dime. This other guy was allowed to get off the government dime, but emo was not allowed to get off the government dime. No, you faggot trolls decided you wanted to ruin emo. I wasn't allowed to do that. So I love how it was okay for Boogie and this other guy that I'm going to highlight in January. It's all right for them to get off of their disability, but I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't fucking allowed to. Because I had to have faggot trolls that couldn't leave me the fuck alone. That's what I had. And that's why I haven't been able to do Christmas for 5 years. Because when you're on the government fucking dime, you can't afford fucking Christmas. So that's why I don't even want to talk about Christmas. Christmas is for fucking rich parents. It ain't for fucking adults. It sure as hell ain't for fucking adults who are on disability, because I wasn't allowed to get off of the government dime like this other guy was allowed to. I wasn't allowed to be Boogie and get several 100,000 subscribers and do Francis rants. Okay? Which when I was doing rants,
Yes, those are diapers stacked behind them, folks, in case you're wondering.
that's what one of my fucking rants were. They were in the style of Francis. They were in the style of the angry grandpa. It's okay for the angry grandpa to make fucking money. It's okay for fucking Francis to make money, a.k.a. Boogie2908, and fucking this other guy that he's on YouTube gloating, oh, I got off the government dime. But I wasn't allowed to do that. No, the faggot trolls didn't want me to be successful. So that's why I'll continue that's why I'll continue the way I've been. No Christmas, no nothing. Haven't done Christmas since 2020. Can't afford it. So that's the way it is. So I'm not even going to talk about Christmas. So I'm not even going to wish you guys, I'm not even going to say the famous words that everybody says during this year. But they do play the movie. They do play the movie. At the end of A Christmas Carol, when Ebenezer Scrooge is all happy, joy, 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 and he's like, oh, buy the turkey in the window and give the turkey in the window to the poor, and he's all fucking happy and he's all fucking with glee. I was that guy when I started YouTube. But the YouTube trolls fucked with me, so instead of having a good, happy, rejoiceful, and spiritual ending to that movie, my story is A Christmas Carol in reverse. I sit here today as the nasty Ebenezer Scrooge. I sit here as the inconsiderate Ebenezer Scrooge. The Ebenezer Scrooge that has no empathy or compassion to anybody. Because the trolls murdered that off. With people like Gary Snowflake, Hum Along If You Can't Sing Along, Reno, The Drunken Peasants, Ben, Bill in the Fridge. Yeah. And Black Trash. Everybody knows who Black Trash P. Well, that's why I don't have a Christmas. That's why I'm not doing Christmas. So fuck you all. Bon humbug to all of you. Kiss my dick, suck my ass, and go fuck yourself.
Well, it's nice to get some context, folks. It's nice. So that was the one that Fat Photog got. But, I gotta say, on its own, unedited, it's still pretty good. So let's, we'll jump over to Vaughn's channel. Like I said, he was trying to go live. It was pretty derpy, the internet. I mean, we can try. But...
Already. The little red sign says, we are live. And I must be a glutton for punishment, but I thought I would go live one more time to see if Solar Marshall actually shows up. He claims that he's off for 2 weeks, so hopefully he will. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we are live, and we are doing the thing, whatever that is. Remember Biden? The thing, the thing. Still, I ain't never figured out what the fuck the thing was. I don't think they ever said. I don't think anybody ever found out. All right, now, Sharpie, quit hogging my space here now. That wasn't your cue to get over here and interrupt me so that I can't work the machine, because I got to work the machine. Yes, I do. Got to be able to work the machine, huh, doggy? Yes, I do. See, him's a good boy, buddy. Him's a good doggy. Him been a good doggy today, except for one thing. He got into my lunch meat, didn't you, Sharpie? Yes, you did. You got into my lunch meat. Didn't you? Yes, he did. Other than that, though, we're doing just fine. Fine as frog hair, as they say. But let's see if Solar Marshall will show. He told me to go live, so here I am. I'm probably a glutton for punishment, but I figure I'll try it one more time. I ought to message him, huh? I guess I ought to message him and let him know that I'm live. Yeah, all right, Chirpy, you got to get back there now, okay? I got to be able to work the machine. Come on, get back here. Besides, you're supposed to be under the cover. How they jump on Trump and say he's old and senile, but they couldn't do that for Biden. I wonder why that is. Why is that, folks? Anybody want to take that one? Anybody want to field that question? Why is it that they're jumping on Trump now and trying to accuse him of being old and senile when he isn't? But yeah, when Biden really was old and senile, they wouldn't say jack shit. Why is that? Anybody want to field that question? Anybody want to take that one? That's a pretty good question. It's the opposite. Trump gets a pass. Trump gets a pass from the media? Are you crazy? The media is saying he's fucking demented and he's old and crippled and everything else. They're saying he's slurring his speech. They're saying he makes the slightest little mistake in a comment, or he makes a mistake on one of his True Social tweets, and the media is all over that shit. God, Trump is going senile. He's going crazy. He's going to lose his fucking mind. And it's not true. It's not true. He's smart as a tack, and he's got all the faculties. And he just got done with the doctor. The doctor says he's fine. But when Biden really was senile, when Biden really did have dementia, when Biden really was having a problem, what was the media's response? Oh, he's perfectly fine. He's great. He's normal. He's awesome. Never said that one. I can't remember the leftist media one time saying that Biden had dementia, or that he was slurring his words, or that he was somehow incapacitated. I mean, even when it was obvious on stage that he wasn't really there, he was around on the stage. But did you say anything about that? No. It's always constant. It never stops. Never stops. Dude never stops, man. Unlike Biden, who had all of his shit done for him, and that's come out. It's come out that Obama and Biden's wife did all the work. Biden didn't do shit. He couldn't. He had dementia. He couldn't do shit. He had dementia, man. He wasn't there. Motherfucker was not there. He was a figurehead. And Obama and his wife did it all. I'm trying to remember who the fuck they said was the one that did the auto pen. I think it was Biden that did the auto pen. All thanks to disciple Monty Cornell. What happened to you? What happened to Monty Cornell? What's going on? What are you talking about? Sharpie, would you get back there and lay down, please? Get back there and lay down, please. You got kibble back there to eat, by the way. Don't forget you got kibble back there to eat. Biden isn't real. He was just Obama and Michelle in disguise. Well, that's about the truth. I know you meant that as a joke, but it's about the truth, because Obama, according to what I'm led to believe, Joe Biden and Obama did all the damn work. Because Biden literally could not do the work. He literally could not do anything. Do you make all this up in your head? Yeah, man, that's what I always do. Holy fuck, that's what I always do. I just make the shit. It wasn't like lives is because the signal was choppy, but he wanted me to do a live anyway, so I did a live. Hey. Now, so if somebody would be so kind as to email Solar and tell him, hey, by the way, Solar, Bona's live, that would be much appreciated. Because if I go do it, I'm going to pause my stream and take a chance on getting kicked out. That's just how it works. That's why I hate mobile devices. Yep. Damn, you all right, Sharpie? On. Yep, it's a dog. Yeah, there's another dog. He barks every dog that shows up. I don't know why. He just does. He just does. just, dude. So to the Wi-Fi hotspot. Well, the Wi-Fi hotspot is inside. Can't just stand there inside the building. I
It's
have
so
to,
bad.
especially
It's
doing
so
a
bad,
live
folks.
show, because they'd kick me out. Don, do you really think that the person that was described is really your soulmate? Well, they claim it is. They claim it is. Sharpie, now I just told you to go back there and lay down, and here you are back here. Come on, get back there and lay down. Come on, get back there and lay down. Back there and lay down. Come on, get back there and lay down. Get back there and lay down. There you go. All right. Anyway, I don't know if it is or isn't, but they claim it. Claim to meeting. Soulmate. So hey, try. It only costs $1. Why are you guys so hung up on this? Because you know you're going to destroy. You realize? Is that why you're a guy?
It's so derpy. It's so derpy.
I think that's
folks.
what.
I think it's just black. This whole. There we go.
Talk about, think about, whatever. Can you show a picture? Fucking. There's no way in hell I'm going to show you that picture. There's no way in hell I'm going to show you that picture. Block A. Block C, Block D, cell Block C. A certain way. And the face is shaped differently. So it is a Japanese or Vietnamese, or Japanese American or Vietnamese American. I can tell all the Asians apart. Of course, I was too, so maybe. I'd figure they'd want more Chinese looking at. They're very unique. The Chinese eyes are very unique, so I figured they would want to go the other way. You need to get. Where is? Well, nobody will contact him. Solar and got in here. I recall your blunt still sharing you speak fluently. I Mandarin fluently. I said the owner of the Chinese restaurant was trying to teach me Mandarin, and some of it I got. Some agree with me. Well, I don't understand. I don't. Because anytime you go under the knife, you will never be the same ever again. You'll never be the same ever again. Okay, somebody's doing drugs. Are not unique. Native Americans, West Africans, South Africans, Finnish people, and some Irish. They have Chinese eyes. No way in hell. They don't have Chinese eyes.
Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Like, it's just, this is it.
They didn't say exactly 8 months. They said approximately 8 months. And they sure as fuck never gave me a time. Okay, so these stupid trolls, because somebody emailed and said, Vaughn, they're even counting down the fucking seconds. I'm like, holy shit. You guys are crazy. You guys are fucking crazy. Approximately 8 months.
I'm going to bump into this girl at some kind of function, and that's how we're going to meet. At least that's my understanding as I know it now. But she is, she's either Japanese or Vietnamese, or like I said, she could be Japanese American or Vietnamese American. But one thing's for sure, she definitely is Asian because she's got the look. She definitely got the look. So, and I can't wait to meet her because she's drop dead gorgeous, man. But she's a very caring person, from what they said. She's a very caring person, and that's sweet. Manifest destiny. There you go. You should learn how to play mahjong. Oh God, I play mahjong all the time. What are you talking about? I play mahjong all the time, dude. I'm a fucking champ at that shit. What I always wanted to know is how do you set up the fucking blocks? Because when I play mahjong online, the blocks are always set up differently. Sometimes they're even in two different stacks. And it's like how do you know how to set up the blocks? That's what I want to know. But as far as winning mahjong, I can win mahjong easy. I'm an ace. I'm an ace at mahjong, man. I'd win that shit. Boy, can you win some big money at that shit? One is the red dragon. Yeah, you may be right on that. You may just be right on that. You never know. We need your ET expert review on the disclosure. Well, Solar. That's one reason why I wanted Solar in here tonight, because Solar allegedly watched the documentary, and he according to Solar Marshall, there ain't nothing new in there that I don't already know. Hell, I probably know more than the documentary does, especially since I talked to the people. I mean, I actually talked to them. Well, let's see. I don't know. Is people the right word? I don't know, because they're not exactly human. Entities, beings. Let's use the word being, I guess. But yeah. According to Solar Marshall, man, the documentary on disclosure, it's all bullshit. It's all shit. Well, it's not bullshit in the sense that it's lies. It's bullshit in the sense that it's information that's already been out there. Stuff that's already been out there for years and years and years. And I guess they just collated it into one video, which that's nice. That's handy, because that way you can just point to one video and get all the info you need to get all caught up. So basically, that's what I would use it as. It's a means to, if you got a newbie that doesn't know anything about extraterrestrials, you just point them at this video, and boom, they're all caught up. They're all caught up that way. So that's my take of it, according to what Solar Marshall said. Because Solar Marshall said there's absolutely nothing new, no new information in the disclosure video at all. None. Zero. Is it a movie or is it a video or what is it? I'm not even sure. I don't know if it's a movie or a video. Not sure I really care, since there isn't an yes, it's got Rubio in it. Okay, but what is Rubio saying? Rubio is saying shit that happened, what, in 1983? That Tic Tac thing, when was that? That was what, 2014? And then some of the other shit was back in 2005 or 6. And then there was some going all the way back to the beginning, I guess, going all the way back to Roswell, or the couple that were abducted. Oh God, their name escapes me at the moment. Shit. Betty and Barney Hill. Yeah, Betty and Barney Hill. The couple that was abducted. They were an interracial couple back then. And back in the 50s, being an interracial couple was pretty rare. Did you know that? It was pretty rare to be an interracial couple back in the 50s. But Betty and Barney Hill, they were an interracial couple, and they got abducted by E.T. They got abducted by the little 3-foot grays, man. And then Betty, as you know, she came up with that star map, and they thought the star map was bullshit because they hadn't discovered that area of space yet. And then we got a new telescope. I forget which one it was. I guess it was the Hubble. And then once we got the Hubble and they turned the Hubble around, it's like, oh shit, there's that star cluster that Betty and Barney Hill was talking about. Is it Betty and Barney or Fred and Barney? No, it wouldn't be Fred and Barney. It'd be Betty and Barney Hill. Yeah, Betty and Barney Hill. Trying to keep it straight. Anyway, because I got a lot of information. Space is fake. Yeah, space is not real. Space is not real because we're on a flat Earth. Now, there's some people that incorporate flat Earth with space, but of course we're inside the dome, so and space, as it were, in quotation marks, would be all filled with water anyway. So, the firmament below and the firmament above, hello, as above, so below. If there's water in the oceans, there's going to be water on the outside of our little snow globe here. That's the contention. I'm not totally down with the snow globe, and I'm not totally down with there being space out there. I'm just thinking that our ET friends are coming from the other side of the ice wall. That's where I think they're coming from. Don't have to travel millions of miles away if you're just on the other side of Rockefeller Wall. Right? Yeah. Don't take that long. Especially if you're going Mach 50, which is what these little Tic Tacs do, and egg-shaped ships. Now, the egg-shape, that's the tall whites. I'm not sure about the Tic Tac. That might be tall whites, too. The Tic Tac could be a fighter craft, whereas the egg might be a reconnaissance craft. You know what I mean? Different different purposes for different shapes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. That's my line of thinking. Space is whack, yes. Travis Walton, yeah, Travis Walton. Yeah, supposedly he got abducted too, didn't he? He tried to do damage to the craft before he left, but I don't think he succeeded. They said the movie was very exaggerated from the actual descriptions that he gave. They said the movie is exaggerated. I don't remember Travis saying that there was pods with half consumed human bodies in it. I don't remember him saying it though. Your browser has lost connection to your camera. That's good. That's what I want. Your browser has lost connection. Space is whack. Whose hand shakes a snow globe? Well, there you go. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked the movie. Travis Walton, yeah, the movie Fire in the Sky. What's the why? Solar Marshall, all it has in it is that I've already known here. Like bucks, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to.
Oh, this internet's so derpy.
Alice. Why would I give thanks to someone that's already passed on? They're not alive. You give thanksgiving to people that are still alive, silly. Obviously, if she passed on, she has her reward. And it is a reward. At least they claim it is. They claim it's a reward. Can we see Sharpie? I don't know. Can you? Yeah, if he does, it'll just be hundreds of pages of redacted. Oh, speaking of redacted, oh my God, dude, have you guys seen the shit they released about Epstein? What a sick joke. It's literally just a bunch of black pages. Solid black pages. Not a speck of white on them nowhere. Secular is streaming, so they must be over there. God, I hope so. I might actually have a decent show with no trolls here. I might actually have a decent show. Damn. Did you see that they accidentally leaked the Epstein files by accident? I don't know by accident, but there was a picture of a desk with a bunch of pictures sitting on it. And apparently one of the pictures had Donald Trump in it, and so they didn't want to release that, or they did release it, and then they took it back, and it's just a desk with a bunch of picture frames and pictures. That's it. It's like, what the fuck? This isn't evidence. Epstein was a businessman. He fucking talked to everybody on the planet. So, I mean, is everybody that stands next to Epstein a fucking pedo or something? No. No. Because he did regular business. He was a regular businessman also. The Epstein Island shit, that came later. He was a businessman. I don't remember what he was into, but he was into something. Stocks and bonds, maybe, futures. I don't know. He was into something. But he was a businessman for, forever. Bill Clinton is definitely in those pictures, yes. Trump did make a comment on the pictures today. He said it was unfortunate that a lot of the people were in the pictures and people got to see them. Oh, well. What do you want me to say? Shit happens. But Bill went there 47 times, or was it 49? It was 40 something, I think. And so, I mean, yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, anyway, now the text pages were solid black. Not a speck of white on them nowhere. They were literally solid black. Where is Sharpie? Right behind you, getting ready to beat the shit out of you. He was in the business of young girls. Yeah, but I'm talking about regular business. Calm down. We're not talking about Epstein Island. We're talking about his regular he was a regular businessman, guys. He hobnobbed with everybody. Well, the newly leaked files have info about the investigation, and they have 10 collaborators with Epstein and got warrants on them, and all names redacted and covered up. Well, the thing of it is, though, I mean, is anybody really going to go to jail? No, of course not. Most of the guys that were there were wealthy Jews, and they'll never see one day in a jail cell. Guaranteed. I guarantee. No, one day in a jail cell. Yeah, stepped under the rug and Ghislaine thrown under the bus. Well, Ghislaine, I guess, is going to fall on her own petard. I mean, the Ghislaine Maxwell court case said that Trump was inappropriate with 2 teen girls at Epstein Island. But then Ghislaine comes in later and says, Trump was a perfect gentleman. Well, wait a minute, which is it? Are we going to go by the actual court documents, or are we going to go by Ghislaine's word? Oh, yeah, gonna have to pick a winner on that one, I guess, huh? Yeah, complete 180 on Trump. Excuse me. But hey, that's the way it goes, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And we are creeping up on that 1 hour mark. Here it comes. 59 and 22. We still got a few seconds yet. But anyways, don't forget, folks, to like, share, donate. You can go to one of my videos and hit either the PayPal link or the Cash App link and donate so that I can keep bringing out excellent content, because that's what I like to do. I like to keep you all advised of what's really going on in the world. And I can only do your donations, folks. People in the know have to watch things even if they aren't expecting anything new. Well, that's true. That's true, I reckon. People are worried about Sharpie. Sharpie is very much alive, I assure you. We need expert analysis. We do. We do. But, folks, nobody's going to go to jail over this. You know they ain't. Because, like I said, a lot of them are wealthy Jews, and they have America by the short hairs, and that's just the way it is. Anybody that thinks that America is free right now, you're an idiot, because it's controlled by Jews. And the Jews live where? Oh, yeah, they live in Israel. Even if they're staying here. See, you got to understand, Judaism is literally a population without a country. Okay? It's called diaspora. You guys need to Google that shit. You need to Google diaspora. Look that shit up. Because Jews are not Americans. Okay? Look up the term diaspora. Jews are not Americans. Muslims are not Americans. Now, Muslims aren't Americans because they're not allowed to be. Muslims are not allowed to adhere allegiance to a non-Muslim country. So Muslims can't be American because, America is not a Muslim country. Now, if America was a Muslim country, then they could be Americans. But no Muslim is American. No Jew is American. And so therefore, they shouldn't be here. They should just not be here. They need to go back to the Middle East, where they can be themselves and where they can practice their religion and hang out with people that are like-minded and all that good shit. Secular's talking about the Punisher. Well, good for him. Anyways, I'm getting out of here anyway because it's over the 1 hour mark. So no solar again. This is the second time. No solar Marshall. Oh, well, shit happens. I guess he's butthurt because I didn't do this last night. Well, hey, man, I overslept. What do you want from me? Anyways, y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow, folks. Bye.
All right, there we go, folks. So I think that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight, and we're getting close to wrapping up the year, ladies and gentlemen. And what a year it's been! Thank you for joining me every week on this crazy ride through the internet that we call the Weirdo Wonderland, folks. We'll be wrapping it up next week with the Golden Lulzcow Award. I think we know who's the winner, but it's really, until then, it's anybody's game. And I guess tonight, I say tonight because we're approaching in the Eastern Standard Time midnight, which makes it officially Christmas Eve. We got the return of Rev. I'm sure that'll be Gonzo. And Shani won't miss an opportunity to capitalize on that. So if something happens, we'll do our best to catch that. And but folks, like I said, we are coming up here in the Eastern Standard Time Zone to it being officially Christmas Eve. And Santa will be getting his sleigh ready, and all the elves and all that stuff that goes on, all that, the magical stuff of Christmas Eve, what makes Christmas Eve. But folks, I do want to thank you again for joining me. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making them. So let's look forward to 2026. And I want you guys, if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a rockin' Ramadan, a crazy Kwanzaa, a cool Yule, and Festivus for the rest of us. Folks, let's call it.